Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I told you Miley sells your country, my dear Argentinians. He is the tool of Al Capone's interests. And I'm not talking about Al Capone's interest as Al Capone's interest, the interest that have Al Capone as an attack dog all over the world. So there are some big interests that use the United States of America's economic and military, especially military and political power, to promote their businesses and take over resources and countries. Argentina, it is your turn now because you got Pimp Milei in charge. Why is he a pimp? Because he's prostituting Argentina to the client. That's what it is. He's the guy who makes sure that the lady of the night that he's in control of gets only this customer, not other customers, only this one. That's why he's a pimp. Now, let me show you here a few videos that, or maybe I should just show you the article I'm going to discuss today first, and then I will show you the videos I made proving and telling you about this, which is Milei is going to send you the lithium and the mining industry first. They need your lithium, your national resources. He's going to denationalize. He's going to be, how they call it, privatize. My friends, I lived through that in Romania in the 1990s. Garbage. So here it is. Just Sputnik. Today, the 24th of December 2023. Argentine President Milei says Elon Musk, US, the country, the government, interested in countries' lithium reserves. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Why don't you like other people to come and get your resources and give you how much they want? Which is nothing if possible. Don't you like that? I think it's a fair, but they invest. It's a fair question. They invest in your country, my friends. And let me show you here. So just so you know that I'm not talking smack here. A few articles that I made, in December. And it's more, I have more than this. I first started in December 15th, the one on the bottom. Libertarians' tyranny. Pimp Milei prepares repressive forces against popular uprising. Pimp Milei feeds Argentina to U.S. military international complex, gives to Russian military to helicopters to Ukraine. Argentina's Milei started selling his country to foreign interests on December 20th. My friends, it's obvious. Protests in Argentina against Pimp Milei started. He sells the mining industry, my friends. And today we have this. What are you talking about, Emil? Exactly what I knew he will do. You can say, well, it was normal. He told us so. Yeah, but he told us with euphemisms. I tell you with reality. I use the right words. He's using the euphemisms. Like a rapist goes to attack a victim. Hey, baby doll, I'm going to provide you with some services that you don't want. But hey, you're going to feel good. I'm going to feel definitely good. But you too. Now that she's going to be, oh, sounds good. Or they don't even ask you because it's done without asking the victim. So the same here. The Argentinians were asked when they voted for Milei, for the shock therapy. And they're going to be like this, or the Argentinians. Oh my God. So let's go to this article and see how this beautiful, praise Moses, or Yahweh, because he wants to be one. He's the wannabe. There he is. Yeah, okay. There you go. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Argentine President Javier Milei /pimp said entrepreneur Elon Musk and the US government expressed their interest in the country's lithium reserves. Elon Musk will not get the lithium. The US government will get the lithium. And then the US government will give it to their boys. If Elon Musk signs the pact, which he will not, or I'm not certain yet, then the government will allow him, but the United States will have its tail somewhere. Why? The United States has to be involved and have control. Why? Because this is what's going to happen when the Argentines are going to be, what? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? Is that how you say? I don't know. What? Ce s-a întâmplat? What happened? It's going to be too late because the United States of America and your government signed a few agreements. It's a sale, and they're gonna just lease. It's just a lease, 100-year long lease, like it was Hong Kong. Remember Hong Kong? It was a lease, 100 years, and the Brits gave it away to China. Now that's how the Brits used to be, or the Germans. Ein Mann, ein Wort. One man, one word. That means you're a gentleman. Now in this case, what's going to happen? I don't think the Brits had too much chance in doing anything. China over there, you were 15,000 miles away or something. A little bit hard, but anyway, not impossible. So in this case, this is what's going to happen. When you are going to have your uprising within 1 year, and you will topple or try to topple a coup d'etat like CIA, Ukraine, Victoria Nuland, 2014, all these lies. They're all lies. But anyway, when you're gonna act the same as those lies, and you're gonna try to overthrow the government, if you succeed, but I don't think so, because did you see that little article over there dated? That video dated. Where is it? Right here, the one on the bottom. Libertarian tyrant pimp Miley prepares repressive force against popular uprising. Okay, he already got ready. He knows that you're going not to like the shock therapy, and you're going to protest, and you're going to try to overthrow him. Illegally, mind you, with the help of the Russians. Okay, so when you're going to do that, if you succeed, what do you think is going to happen with the lithium mines? I'm guaranteeing you 100%, if there will not be the Argentinian military on the side of, or outside of the whole issue, all will be on the side of the protesters, I guarantee you the United States of America will send over there troops that will surround it, and they will make sure that they protect the sucking your lithium out of your country, as they do in Syria. Oil. That's exactly what they do. They surrounded the northeast of Syria. They landed over there, the Americans, illegally on a sovereign country. They didn't have the leader, Assad, deposed. They tried, but they couldn't. They tried in what? Starting in, what was it? When did they start? 2013 or something? When the, they call it civil war started. Vibes like a Maidan kind of civil war. So they will do that. They will surround their lithium. They will let you do what the fuck ever you want. And if you're going to try to attack that, they will pull out from their ass the contract signed between the countries. The countries, not by the, you're going to say, this is a, legal binding document. You can't change it. Whatever government is going to be in place, we list this for 100 years because we're going to suck it dry in 100 years. And if you try to do something with those things, you're going to break a legal contract, what means the interests will use the US military, our military, to fuck you up. Got that? That's what's going to happen. I sign. Show me where I can sign. Where's the dotted line over there? That's what's going to happen. So, my friends, yeah, they're going to sell you the lithium. Let's read the article a little bit. So, we just make sure that we got that. And I'm quoting. Okay. I got a call from Elon Musk. Oh, coincidence. He's very interested in lithium, as is the US government and many American companies. No Russian companies? No Chinese companies? No, they don't have access to that. They're out. This is how the United States of America likes capitalism and competition, as long as they win. When they can't compete, they do something not as demanded or needed by the consumer, then they try to impose sanctions on those. They give some incentives here by borrowing or printing money, and there's going to be an unfair competition. They don't like capitalism. They like it when they win. The same thing with democracy. They like democracy only when they are in power or their buddies are in power. Right now, they think Argentina has the best democracy, is the maximum of democracy. Now, if, let's say, Milei would have lost the elections, Argentina would have been the worst. No democracy there. Just like this, overnight, our boy, democracy. Not our boy, no democracy. How can you support this kind of garbage? Huh? Only if you're irrational and passionate about that. But, passionate, irrational doesn't end up well. So let's go back here. So American companies. You see, American companies, nothing else. Do you think no other companies are interested, like the Chinese, who will build electric cars with the lithium? That's why they need the lithium. And not only, for the electric car, for the batteries are made of lithium. Very, very environmentally friendly. But they need a legal framework to guarantee that property rights are respected. You got that? That's exactly what I was telling you about the little contract. Milei said in a television program on Channel 13, broadcasted on Saturday. Argentina, Chile, and Bolivia account for, Bolivia and Chile, you're next. You are next. Account for 56% of global lithium reserves, with Argentina and Chile responsible for some 32% of its global production, according to a U.S. Geological Survey. So Chile and Bolivia, you are next. So we got this one. Oh, you got the economy minister. Look at the economy minister, okay, for me, his life and all that. So on Wednesday, Milei said he signed a decree for more than 300 reforms to liberalize the country's economy. That is a euphemism, liberalize. Because what I think he's going to do, he's going to sell your country to those guys and say, in the name of, I deregulate. I like the deregulations, as long as they're fair. If they're not fair, what does that mean? Well, if I deregulate this company and I put it here, I say, okay, bring your bids. Bid for it. But it's not going to be like this. I put it right here, and I already spoke with these guys. So when I put it out, like I'm going to tell you in the real estate. In the real estate market, there's some business like this. I want to buy that property. The property shows up today, and tomorrow is gone, and it already sold to someone. How? The real estate agent already had the customer ready. So that's the way it works. I get it out right now for sale. I got the customer. I get the seller ready. And when you call, I know that because I did this so many times. When you call in the same day, the agent will say, the customer received an offer that could not resist and accepted it. So you're out. And the guy who buys it is one of this buddy's buddy, the agent's buddy. Yeah, the real estate agent, he with his buddy, or it could be one of his relatives, one of his friends. And they already did it. They close it in the same day. Why? Because the seller accepted the offer. And you fuck off. The same here when they say, we're going to liberalize. When they bring it out, it's going to happen before everybody else can do something about it. And, sorry, these guys were faster, gave the offer, and that's it. We can't disclose the offer. That's confidential. And you're out. Okay? That's the way they do it. And in the real estate market, I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. It happened to me when I did the same thing the same day. A few properties the same way. Gone in the same day. Gone. I say, okay, can I outbid the guy? It's already accepted. No. If the seller would like to change, and I will let you know. Psst. All right. So the decree is scheduled to be reviewed by the Argentine Parliament on December 26th. It's going to go with no problem, with flying colors or whatever. So my friend, remember Chile, you're next. Chile and Bolivia. Bolivia, maybe they go and visit Che Guevara while they're at it with their CIA, I'm sorry. Bolivia, that's where he was. I'm not for Che Guevara, I'm just know some things about Che Guevara in Bolivia. Go and check it out, man. Like a dog. He was killed like a dog. From the orders of whom? Not CIA. Not CIA. It was an order internal. Bolivian army wanted to just... Like a dog, man. Like a dog. And you look at that. You look at Saddam Hussein. You look at... what's his name? Gaddafi. Do you think that Putin want to end up like that? What do you think would have happened to Fidel Castro? The same display of... so-called Western justice, because there are people behind all this garbage, and that resonates more with their behavior than to this. But we're not going to go deeper in that right now. So yes, this is Pimp Milei for you, and he's going to Argentina is going to be by his buddies. I told you so, clear to see. Sorry, my Argentinian friends. I hope that your country will shine and your economy will boom and you're gonna all have 50, I don't know, Maseratis and whatever at your doorstep. But I don't think that's gonna happen. The signs are, the planets are aligned in such a way that I think you're gonna have within a year a big revolution over there. Successful or not successful, that it's up to you. Have something in my eye, I don't freaking know what it is. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.